All right, so we open up the article with stupid particles game deja vu puts players in a mysterious situation. So yesterday we talked about the word mysterious, and that means something that we don't know about but we're trying to solve.
Mysterious, 神秘的 And we say deja vu when we see something familiar, right?
Yeah.
就是似曾相识的感觉。那文章一开头呢，今天告诉我们啦，笨蛋工作室还有一款游戏叫做 Deja Vu 夺命记忆。这款游戏呢，让玩家们置身于一种神秘的状况之中。So the players are in this mysterious situation. What's this situation like?
Ooh, so let's see what the story is. A nearby medicine factory called Particle S has shut down as a result of a chemical leak.
Whoa.
Oh no. So this sounds like a scene from a crime show on Netflix or something. So when we say that the factory has shut down, it means that it is no longer in operation, it's not running, and nobody's there anymore. But why? It is because of a chemical leak. So as a result, it means because of, or the reason for. So it says the reason for that is a chemical leak. All right, so the word leak here means when chemicals, such as liquid or gas, accidentally spills either from a hole or a crack. So when scientists are working with these chemicals, something suddenly happened. The chemical spilled and it's super dangerous, so we can't be in that space anymore. So then they had to close down the factory. So here's an example sentence for the word leak. That's, if you suspect a gas leak, call the emergency number.
Leak 这个名词呢是液体或气体的泄漏，那这边是 chemical leak 化学物质外泄。我们还看到一个片语叫做 as a result of， 它其实就是 because of 因为的意思。As a result of this, the factory has shut down。因为这样，工厂已经被关闭了。那因为呢 as a result of 或是 because of 都是个介系词片语，所以后面记得要加名词或动名词哦。那因为化学物质外泄，工厂必须关闭，我们刚刚说过了，所以关闭停业到底怎么说呢？那就是 to shut something down 或是 to shut down something.
So we know that the factory has been shut down. The next part of the article says, no one knows what drug the factory was making or what happened to the scientists who worked there. Nobody knows what happened, so what is this called? This is a mystery. So the word we have here is scientists. Scientists are the people operating the chemicals, or in this case, the people with the expert knowledge on chemistry. You might notice it sounds like the word science, which is the subject. Scientists is the people. So here's an example sentence for the word scientist. A couple of decades ago, scientists noticed Panama's climate was slowly growing drier.
Scientist 就是科学家啦，那自然科学同学们在学校碰触到的科目就是 science. So nobody knows what happened to the scientists in the factory.
A week later, the players received an odd package and a letter from the factory. So we're being given a timeline here. It says a week later in time. So the word odd, it means different or unusual or expected. Very strange. So here's an example sentence. Her clothing is quite odd. She's wearing socks with sandals.
Socks with sandals.
Strange. And then we have the word package, which is a box that's delivered to your door. So in America, when we have a package, we usually think of a paper box, or it could be a package that's something wrapped in paper, something inside, a gift or something. So here's an example sentence. I signed a large package for you from the United States.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Odd 这个形容词呢，它是奇特的、古怪的。那我们也可以说 weird 或是 strange。那 package 这个字呢，就是包裹的意思了。The players receive an odd package. 玩家们收到了一份奇怪的包裹和一封信。What is inside this package and what's the letter about?
Ooh, let's keep reading. Strangest of all, the letter is in the handwriting of the players themselves.
So they wrote a letter?
While they're playing?
What?
The handwriting basically means the font or the writing that we write with pen, not typed, so with our hands.
Handwriting 是笔迹字迹，所以信是他们的字迹，所以他们自己写信给自己。
And they don't know about it?
They don't know about it.
So the last sentence of the paragraph says, they meet at an abandoned bar to figure things out. So it's interesting. This bar is abandoned. That means that nobody's there. It's empty. No one uses it anymore. It's probably far away, so we could talk about some secrets. So usually we want to go to an abandoned place for safety or for privacy or something.
Abandoned 这个形容词呢是废弃的，那动词抛弃，不要某个东西或人，我们可以说 abandon， 也就是 abandon。再来，我们看到这个片语是 to figure something out， 代表是弄懂、明白某件事。所以玩家们在废弃的酒吧里面见面，来弄清楚这个事情。Who sent this package and the letter to them, and who wrote this letter?
That's a big mystery. So the first paragraph provides a background for our escape room. Now we're going to move to the second paragraph. The next paragraph says, this is how the player's adventure begins. Ooh, we have the word adventure. That means something unusual, daring, scary, or it's a bit risky. So usually if we've never done it before, or it's super hard, we call it an adventure. Here's an example sentence. Let's go on an adventure. Do you want to go skydiving with me?
Skydiving sounds so scary, but okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah!
Adventure 是名词，冒险、经历。To go on an adventure 代表就是去冒险的意思。那玩家这边呢，他们的冒险就此展开。Something interesting and exciting is going to happen.
All right, so we need to figure out who sent the letter and what's really going on inside the factory. We've got to solve this mystery.
What about the scientists? What happened to them? Are they still alive?
Let's read on. Next part says, the team must find clues and solve increasingly difficult puzzles in order to find out. So we have two tasks, find clues, solve puzzles. We got to use our brains here.
Find clues 找线索，线索找到之后呢，才能够解谜，而且这可是 increasingly difficult puzzles 越来越困难的问题。Increasingly 这个副词呢，就是越来越的意思。
Ooh, and the most exciting part is this one. And don't forget, the clock is counting down. So remember last time we talked about a race against the clock. So same in this case. If the clock's counting down, that means we can probably see it. There's probably a timer that says you have 4 minutes and 22 seconds left.
And then 4 minutes and 21, 20, and then 19. Countdown 就是倒数计时的意思。所以别忘了 there's a time limit and the clock is ticking.
Ooh, so we're finally at our last paragraph. It says, every escape room features a different challenge. The verb feature means to present as an important part of something. So in this case, each room presents a different challenge for the players, a different puzzle to solve. Here's an example sentence for the word feature. The gallery featured art from new artists.
Feature 这个动词呢，就是以为特色。那每一间密室呢，都以不同的挑战为特色。
To beat them, you'll need to use all of your brain power and creativity. So if you want to beat a game means you want to win it. Or here, we want to get out of the room. So we have to put our heads together and use teamwork, think together, and get out of there.
When you say put our heads together, what does it mean?
Ooh, it doesn't mean like this.
You like that?
That hurts. So when we put our heads together, this is another idiom that means that we're combining our brain powers together. You're smart, I'm smart, we're gonna think about it together and figure out a solution. We call this putting our heads together or using both our brain powers.
所以不是真的把头放在一起，是集思广益的意思。那文章这边说到呢，不管是 brain power 脑力，或是 creativity 创造力，都要用上，才能够在时间内逃脱密室哦。And last but not least, teamwork.
So important. So the article says, what's more, you'll have to work as a team. So that's right. In English, we have a common saying, which I really like, which is teamwork makes the dream work. So it's kind of catchy. Teamwork makes the dream work. So what it's saying is that if you have a dream, you want to do something, it's too difficult or basically impossible for one person to do it in time, especially. So we want to make sure that everybody works together.
And last sentence goes on, which says,
why not check out Stupid Particles escape room games and see if you have what it takes?
So we have to go there to check it out.
Ooh, so if we check it out, that means we're going to go look at it. And seeing what it takes means an idiom to describe seeing whether or not you know how to get out of the room. Are you smart enough? Do you have what it takes? Can you solve the puzzles?
Maybe I can't.
Together, teamwork.
在英文练功房当中呢，我们看到 why not 后面加上原形动词，用来表示提议，也就是中文里面的何不、为什么不的意思。那它也可以等于 why don't we 加上原形动词。那为什么要加原形动词呢？因为 don't 是一个助动词。动词碰到助动词，保持原形就可以了。或者是呢，我们也可以用 how about 或是 what about 来表示提议。只不过 about 是个介系词，所以后面你要搭配的是动名词或是名词。所以如果你今天想要邀同学朋友去看电影的话，你可以怎么说呢？你可以说 Why not go to the movies later？ 或者是 Why don't we go to the movies later？ 那这边的 go 你看哦，都是保持原形不变的。那另外呢，我们可以说 How about going to the movies later？ 或者是 What about going to the movies later？ 那这边我们把 go 变成 going 这个动名词了。回到文章呢，我们何不去看看到底笨蛋工作室有哪一些密室逃脱游戏，还有看看你有没有本事逃得出来。Rainbow, why don't we go tomorrow?
Oh, how about let's do it now?
Now? But we still have For You chat to do.
Oh, all right. Let's go to our For You chat. That was the end of the 2-day article.